Please welcome your adjunct professor, Dane Allred.
Thank you. I warned these two we were going to do stand-up, but I didn't think that they knew they were going to be held hostage. How long have you been married?
27 years.
It is eternal, isn't it? Feels like an eternity. And his thumbs up. I've been married 46 years. Talk to me in 20 years. How did you guys meet?
In Miami.
Nice. And you're from South America?
Yes.
So, do you make fun of the North Americans? Like if somebody says, are you from South America? You're like, yeah, the good America. Not Central America. Oh, I'm sorry. The better America? I'm going to get beat up on the way out of here. I teach at BYU. Everybody likes to talk about this. I'm just like, yeah. I thought they're 25 years, but I shouldn't, because I always have a beard, and, I mean, look at this. Wouldn't you be disappointed you paid tuition? Be like, I want a refund. And this is Oz's favorite joke. I start teaching next Thursday, so I'm going to have to start wearing my garments again. So can't. I should show up in shorts one time. Don't you think?
Yeah.
No. It's sad not being the oldest guy in the room. Isn't being a boomer fun? Some of these guys will never be that old. No, how old do you think I am? Who thinks 40s? 50s?
64.
I am 65. Comedy keeps you young. Just look at Willie Wan. No, he's 23. I think I've met your first ex-wife.
I feel for you.
Her OnlyFans page. Trailer mom. So, what was the date in Miami? You were just looking for love, and there she was?
No, she got in a car wreck and broke her jaw, and they sent me to the hospital to give her a blessing.
Oh,
I just couldn't come back.
and that's the way it started. And he told me earlier, he's like, I wish I wouldn't have fixed her jaw. Isn't it sad how all these men are so mean to women? But really, all they want is a woman. But that's why they do stand-up, because they...
That's why you want to lose her, right?
Oh! Yes. And see, these guys right here have not seen the girl that's sitting over there. But when you do, it's over, man. It's hard.
Are there no women stand up?
Not usually. Some. Ellen DeGeneres. Who else can you guys think of?
Brittany Cummings, Taylor Thomas.
Yeah, all those famous women that they just mentioned.
I didn't hear them.
Some. Julia Waterman hosts one. What are you shaking your head no for? I gotta tell you, the most disturbing image tonight was, I love how he feels his name. Don't you love that name? Howie always knows how he feels. And I can't repeat it, but I looked back there, and there's Willie Wan doing something obscene. I'm like, that's not nice, Willie. And then I realized what he was doing, so ask me later. I can't say it in front of this company. So, well, what he's doing right now is inappropriate too, so be glad you're sitting in front of me. I am old. I sat behind Jesus in the 2nd grade. He was always getting 100%. I think he was getting outside help, yeah? Shouldn't I have copied him? Should I have copied Jesus? He would have forgiven me, right? Or else that's all for nothing. Yeah, no, I'm older than that. Speaking of Moses, yeah, Moses was my locker partner. So, congratulations. And again, thank you for staying here as our hostages. And I'm Dane Allred. You guys have a great night.